Alright. I should have gotten a drink before I started the stream. Whoopsie. Oh well. Guess I'm a dummy. Be right back. Whoops, guess I should have hit the restroom before I started stream. I'll be right back again. Goddamn. Oh, almost forgot. There you go. Be right back. Sorry, guys. Hello, I'm back. So the plan is to continue doing stuff in Treno, get through 7.4 as best I can, then go into 7.5. I'm probably gonna hit a wall at some point for item level. That's gonna like, hey, you need to be 750 before you fucking think about doing this shit. The hell. I hope to get to that, so that way I can very easily just like do that while I'm waiting, so I don't have to fucking worry about that shit. In the meantime, however, let's go ahead and start exploring because, boy, this is a really cool little city and is so very different than Alexandria. What the fuck are they doing? I bet you didn't know that the mayor actually lives there. These days, Miali. Miali has been using it as an emergency shelter, but the history books say it was originally an auction house. I guess that's why it's so fancy. What a neat little town. I don't think we went this way. Oh, this is the, It's the Tetramaster tournament, god damn it. Oh, if they play Tetramaster over here, I'm gonna kill myself. That shit's awful. Oh, speaking of shit that's awful, man, I tell you what, glad I'm not, like, I know I'm, like, technically, like, a guy who makes FF14 content every once in a while, like, just playing through the game. FF14 streamer fucking shit is awful, man. I saw some shit on Twitter today. I don't even want to fucking... That shit's booty. Everyone in that space is full of a bunch of shitheads, man. If it isn't our newest friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist that you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find the teensiest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you alright. Set you alright. Just tip it down your throat. Why does everyone keep giving me strange potions? Alright, well. Oh. Instant cutscene after that, huh?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Shower. It's refreshing. I like to think of my character as being a freak.
That means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studio. Nutritious, they assured me.
Oh, if it's being compared to Charlatan food, then that shit's bad. That shit's really bad.
It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there is no better cure for fatigue.
Apparently they were, like, really subpar takes, or they had, like, some guy who had to stand in for Jonathan Bailey for Grahatia. This patch. They got replaced this patch, so Jonathan Bailey is back. Must have just had a scheduling conflict.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Sure. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a trick.
It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
That makes sense.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now,
okay, gay boy. Yeah, that drink be unifying, and it's impressive that they've maintained tradition here so far from the Malala's native lands. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lamol. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems that the people of Treno may have. My favorite kind of work includes taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, and searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ah, this guy's fun. Fucking medium-sized objects is such a good line. He's like... no, he's not Zidane. He's not blue enough. Lummel is not ready to release you to the sweet mediations of manual labor. Damn you. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. The Ethereal Sea. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria, are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's just that not every day we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. So I propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. It might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, I'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Level. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this badge. I'll deliver some to Town Hall, so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. That's cool of you. What you got, Growl? We split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring that everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Yeah, sure thing. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful, let me divide this up. Big fan of that tin cup, huh? I've been using it a lot lately. Terry, why don't you make rounds to the southern part of the city? Raha and I should tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. To the south, then. Sleepless Rhapsody. What's up, Asao? Oh, I don't know you. Hello, please don't be offended, but this part of the street is off limits, not only to you, of course, it's just that there's a lot of damage and it's dangerous for anyone to pass through at the moment. In general, you should probably just stay away from any of the streets that are in need of repair. Just a suggestion, but please do. Calm down, you're good. That seems bad. You must be one of those visitors Lummel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Ooh. Thank you kindly. I was hauling peace carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. It brought in leaven sickness something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barriers, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pellets that have hardly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. Rubber? The beast you fell will all be put to good use. Thanks again. This is, like, dramatically, like, less technologically advanced than Alexandria, to the point where it's, like, concerning. Like, what was the why were they not being distributed to, like, technology? Why did they not share insights or advancements? I guess it's like they never knew, but there's a fresh face if I ever saw one. What's that in your hand? Well, I got some fucking sippy juice here for you. Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. Proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it, too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate lightning's effects. Ooh. With as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. That's neat. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. Yeah, here's some sippy juice. I love how they have Malala-sized doors. And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp, though, so in a way I'm glad for it. I learned a thing or two from watching you. I can hardly wait to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Ah, you're one of them Arcanist freaks. What's this over here? Is this like the opening? Oh no, it's the growery. They do have a little bit of luck trope. Welcome, newcomer. This is our little patch of pasture right here. We raise birds mostly. They give us good supplies of eggs and meat, but more importantly, their feathers make the softest pillows. This is remarkably pastoral for somewhere that, like, that's somewhere that's kind of technically post-apocalyptic. Everyone seems to be doing pretty alright. No, hey, what's up, guys? Ooh, Bignon. A little bit. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lummel's. I just had dinner, so, you know, it's this. I got the post-eat snooze, like, going on. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lummel's. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details.
Sure.
I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds.
You a Pictomancer?
The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth.
They're all like arcanists, yeah?
Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima.
Yeah.
If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source...
By the way, I had to change the VO back to JP. Oh, why?
On this shard.
The Heavensward Onward, the English VA is really good. Pippin's voice, I see. I see. If it's any comfort, he's not a super major character, but he does occasionally show up.
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them.
Neat.
Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume.
That sounds like it sucks for the people in the train.
Maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now,
I'll have to figure out just how small a part to see. Obviously, it's a taste. Like, the JP actors do, like, a fantastic job, but... I think he has the most to do in, like, early Stormblood, and, oh, give me 1 second here.
And the resulting casualty.
Goodbye.
Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships.
Yeah, this place seems like really idyllic for somewhere that's like post-apocalyptic.
In spite of it all.
Especially for that one, just because the JP one has his dad's mannerism, which is a fun layer. Wow, the best viewers. You listen, they know I'm not broke anymore. I mean, I'm still broke, but they think that I'm not broke anymore.
The slightest bit brighter than today. There is naught to be done, but build it. Until stone by stone, a city rises.
Yeah, I get it. Civic responsibility, man.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Really odd how little Electrope is being used here, though. I know I brought it up a couple times, but it's really bugging me. Buddy, you seem rough. What the fuck?
Is all the matter, Lummel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
This is one of the gayest gay boy levels I've ever seen.
While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yeah, I would say that Pippin has the most going on in, like, Stormblood.
Yes, that's it. Yes, I'm not doomed.
Otherwise, he doesn't show up too much.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
Oh, neat. Like it puts a little signal on
That
them.
explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
And there's going to be something in here. It's broken. This is really good animation, I'm not gonna lie. This new cutscene text is doing a lot, actually. I think it's really cool.
No, 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 she's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electrope engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Would it? We also happen to
I
pass
take
along
it
the
you
device.
also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so.
Ah.
And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
You're a silly little guy, so I'm thinking we're good to help. Yeah, sure.
I suppose that's that then.
Hey. To work. The moment, Ayane should be waiting just past that park. Let's go. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. Alright. She's gonna beat your ass, dude.
Ah, our visitors.
An engineer with a
Thanks for lending
ponytail
a
like
hand
with a
earlier, but
with a
what
hair
brings
pulled
you
up like
here?
this, she'll kill you, dude. Very funny that they have an alpha no alpha
Lummel,
thing going on here.
what did you do?
Oh no.
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again?
You gotta stop giving the thing to this
How
man.
many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Oh. The 180-degree to Gaza.
forgiveness. I'm on my knees and
That's
everything,
advanced.
see?
He's done this a lot.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the eldest sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please,
Now you're good.
don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
Well, yeah, now that she's gotta fix this tracker device.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Damn.
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
Something about like their outfits, like with the crazy undersuit, bodysuit cutout thing, is like
Then I'd be happy
driving
to
me
share
crazy.
with
What the fuck do you mean that this is what they're wearing?
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down.
Like the tracker.
Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
We have like a billion fucking
And the
pounds
longer
of
we go
electrope
without
in
access to the mine,
Alexandria.
the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Oh, you mine it. Odd.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Yeah, we might have just killed all your monsters, dog. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, that's taken care of. Mine's open. Have fun.
Got rid of them. Just like that.
Kind of a big deal.
So, the mine is safe for mining again. Hooray!
Hear me, you have to lock in. There's an entire city full of little
All
guys.
you have to do is fix the tracker.
And they're not filthy capitalists, I think.
Yes, very well. If you go...
You have to lock in.
And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Yeah, but they call themselves something even differenter now.
What else waits outside the barrier? Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
He's so
As
entertainingly
we did pass
useless.
through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe.
You'll be
without
alright.
our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with
It is
her
really
repair
funny to
work?
get, like, just, like, jump scared by the, hey, you need better gear to do this basic dungeon prompt. That shit's always scary whenever it pops up. Thankfully, I only had to deal with it once, but still got 7.5 to do, so we'll see. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Cryo, and this is Daria. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Still gotta catch up on crafting, like crafting gear. Accompanying level is Grahatia, our very own technology enthusiast. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. It's not... I'm broke, dog. I'm broke because I spent a little time trying to become an Omnicrafter. It's lovely to meet you. I just haven't been playing. You should lock in. We should do the raids together sometime. Always enjoy doing those with you. Feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. Need something to be made, Det? I mean, if you're asking if I could use gear, I mean, I'm doing okay for right now. Maybe in the future, but, like, you're good, dog. I'm just saying because I like playing video games with you, dog. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up the worst times, I swear. Oh, you got some of that Levin sickness in ya? I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged aether of the slain creatures. I'd offered you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lummel's managed to break it yet again... Need to catch up before I can do any of this stuff. My brain's been dead lately, so I just kind of drift around random games. Yeah, I've been using these streams as kind of like an excuse to lock in, or like a reason to lock in, or like a motivating factor to lock in, I guess. Because like I was also right there with you for a little bit. But yeah, the FF14. I haven't done any of the FF14. Sorry, FF11 raids. Jesus Christ. I haven't done any of the FF11 raids yet, but I've heard that they're very good and they've wrapped up very well now. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but oh, he broke it. Yep. I do have this though. Toss it to some at a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense aether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city and towards more fertile ground. So we needn't fight them. They'd find it safer not to. When threatened, they'd siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload our nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Alright, well, let's go deal with this. The flowers, what we plant doesn't always bloom, but I think lifting everyone's spirits is far more worth than efforts to find the seeds to do. Nevertheless, I'm relieved these weren't trampled by the beast. They took ages to get looking this healthy. So you scan the area for thoroughly, though you see no lightning sprites. Though you scan the area thoroughly, you can see no lightning sprites. Oh! A cutscene. Ah. I see, I found it. There you are, you sons of bitches. Lightning sprites. The time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Oh, is this a new type of minigame? Oh, it's just ground targeting. Hooray! Yippee! This town has such good ambiance, even with like the terrifying lightning shit happening above us and the, you know, the bright red barrier that seems super evil. You back? Were there many sprites? Yeah, there were a couple. Just a handful on your route? Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. Thank you. I will take the night sober. Carol's taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She started off in the direction of the town hall. Cryo. Cryo. Did somebody see a young woman with cat ears? Not like actual cat ears, but like fashion statement. You're looking might lost there, lad. Aught I can help with? You seen a woman in a yellow hood? Didn't mean me cry. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite until it was right on top of me. It's all thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward, striking up a conversation after that. It had been a while since I talked to anyone I didn't know my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease, like Miali. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though, and I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but if I knew what it was, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Yeah, sure thing, man. Oh, I gotta stand up. What's good, short stuff?
Ah, were you looking for me?
Yeah, a little bit. Ah, you see, they do.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
Sure. I'm real good at that.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
Buddy, you've lived in the source your whole life. All your friends and family and contacts are there.
A storm cloud in my mind. I've tried
What?
to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
Kyle. There's genuinely very little reason for you to be here.
When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future.
Ah, shit. They're addressing the thing that I just said. Shit.
And the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have.
If it would have gone as we should have, we would have never
I
met.
had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been.
And now that you have.
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
We all have our, like, little pet causes. We're not trying to diminish this, but...
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Buddy, this is a fucking hellhole. This is like barely a world. There's like very little here, dog. I'm so sorry. Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it might be. When I find it, I hope you'll be there. I hope you'll be there. But we kept Iani waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. Like, I feel bad for Crowd, because, like, I get it. Like, there's a lot of doubts that, like, get revealed with that sort of thing. But, like, at the same time, like, buddy, this is not a place to be living. We can help these people. We're going to help these people. That's just who we are. But, like, this is everything you've ever known is back in the source. I'm glad you're both back, safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. With your friends escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble, unless he fumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose. That's not a lot?
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
It is curious.
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
Oh, the Here and the Ellison.
So, Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
Yeah, well, you guys have been making your homes everywhere.
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Wow. It looks like a slum.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
They all died. We killed them.
Alexandria. In the closing days of the Storm Surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. But Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Oh. Sven's teacher.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles.
Ever cold.
Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Aw. Be fucking wild if Crow started learning Pictomancy and then immediately cop shit. It'd be fucked up. Remember, they used to tell us stories of the Malala homeland all the time, but it was the part where the ocean froze over that always fascinated me the most. The vast open sea turned to ice? Imagine. Stuff sorta ever cold. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Ra, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think that they ought to have returned by now. Oh, speak of the devils. I mean, not these devils, but like friends. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. Take it Miali's curiosity is sated? For the moment. Gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria as well as events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would she be able to join us? Yeah, we gotta go track down Raha, though. Should love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, Miali herself is making rounds to the city. We have time. Yippee! Wasn't certain if we should divulge any information concerning the key, but Alexandria's present location is difficult to explain without mentioning it. Fortunately, it turned out for the best. No mind to re-establish diplomatic relations with Treno, but it goes without saying that there are logistical challenges given our respective locations. Yeah, the fact that you have to use the source as a jumping waypoint. Least of these is that any travel would require passage to Tural. To begin with, they shall have to consult with Kassan and the Valve Resolve. I love how you're leaving Coda. Like, I'm not involved in Coda with that. That guy fucking sucks. Hate that son of a bitch. The Malala arrived in Treno immediately after fleeing the source. I can understand now that its mayor might be privileged to knowledge of the key, particularly when that mayor is Malala herself. But did they flee the source? Alexandria, the kingdom past the mountains, the one that vanished. I'd wonder where you lot came from, but that was my first guess. My fifth, for that matter.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Hell yeah.
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Ah, that's really good, actually.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
Sort of?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Whoa.
This is an evacuation alert.
Oh, yeah, I remember what the 7.4 trial was.
Repeat. Please proceed to emergency.
Yeah, okay, alright. I do remember people talking about this one.
Repeat. Please proceed to emergency shelter.
It's time. I wish I had monk leveled for this.
The Doom Train. Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Yeah.
You know of it. I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport raw beasts to the front.
Jesus,
In
why has it
order
got
to
so much
prevent
teeth?
them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
Jesus.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails.
Neat. I should go kill it.
Passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
What?
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be
Oh,
of
they're
use.
doing civil engineering shit. Yeah, I'll go kill a train. I can go kill a train.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Yeah, don't worry, they're fine.
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
Stola.
You
Stola.
can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Oh, buddy. Oh, I forgot. No one here knows who I am. Well, now I have to do it. Well, shit, man. Now I have to. Fuck. Now I have to do it. Trust me, we got this.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way.
Neat.
There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that's stopped there.
Head-on collision. Gotcha.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemies, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
You could just crash it into it.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over.
Oh.
And if it might save a Yane, I'll do whatever it takes.
Maybe this is why I
Let me
stab the
drive
things and
train.
everyone else makes the
That will leave you
plans.
free to concentrate on the fight.
Damn. Alright.
Lummel.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Alright, Crow. When anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it's Darien. But we must also recognize that the threat posed by this company is Beast. If its influence is so powerful that even as the barrels ahead, and enthralled creatures continue to follow it, the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Stola and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Darien, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. Yeah, I got it. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. I do like that they're like, okay, you go. Listen, we're gonna prevent ads. You can do the boss. Go do the boss. Go kill it. I'm like, yeah, all right. Get to fight a train, get to fight a train. Alright, Lummel, let's get it. Right, this place we're headed is the Bentini Depot. Although Treno has its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. My friend here volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. Cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee your safety during the ride. What happens when we get to Bentini, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Bentini with all haste. I'll have us there in a flash. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle. Yeah, sure.
This is it.
Neat.
You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
Okay.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it'll plow right through us.
Not optimal.
Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
I barely know those people, but I got it, dude. Don't worry, we're good. I said I would kill it. I'll kill it. Hell on rails. Oh, I need higher item level. Wait, no. Oh, not like this. Oh, not like this. Alright, time to go buy gear. Man. Guess we'll just head to Tuliolo. Don't have quite enough to buy an upgrade piece. Do 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 do. Oh. Where the fuck is? Oh, there they are. They're just right down here. $80K is not terrible. Technically worse than what I've got on now, but a higher item level. See if we can't replace. Let's replace some of my gauntlets first. Nope. Don't want to spend that much. Don't want to spend that much. Hell, for that price, I could get just a high quality courtly lover set. Courtly. Ending. These are very expensive. That's too expensive. Alright, looks like I'm running the dungeon. Oh well. Do 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 do. I guess we'll do some other stuff in the meantime. Oh, there was a quest over here. Oh, the Wandering Minstrel has shit for me. Could probably unlock those EXs. Gotta go say hi to Yoshi P. Hey, Yoshi P. Yeah. Give me the EX. Do do do. Oh hey. That's because I finished their shit. They have wrap-up quest, I see. This one's still up. Laying new tracks. I think that's the Shaloni crafting or gathering jobs. Oh, whatever. Figure that out until the queue pops. I can just run the dungeon a couple times. Should give me the gear that I need. Work over at Zacharel Railing. Shinza asked me to send you his way if I happen to see you. Not to alarm you, but there's trouble at the company again. In the world, if you stop by and speak with him, he said he'd be waiting for you at Shaloni Station. Yep. I should probably also do my dailies. You know what? I'll do my dailies first. Blacksmith, head over to Mare Lamentorum. Over to Best Ways. No, they have that teleporter. Not quite. Gets me closer. Oh, it's on the opposite side. Fine, whatever. I still think like the joke about like they built everything too big because the ancients were so much larger is so fucking funny. Hey, managing way. Gotta be high quality. Alright, well. Yeah, I should do it. There we go. Down over here, and then at the very far ass other end of this goddamn burrows. Incredible. Over here, past the Galo crystal. Okay, just regular. Neat. More? This queue's taking a while. Oh man, wait, I had to go all the way fucking over there? Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Why the hell did the quest make me go all the way to the ass ends of the map? This sucks. Now well. Man, Best Ways is so fucking cool. What a silly bunch of little guys. I'm so glad they haven't, like, forgotten about them after Endwalker. There you go. Well, hey, there we go. I'm definitely teleporting back after I get that. Holy shit, dude. It's the wrong way. Still going, huh? That's crazy. That said, less than 5 minutes. Those lying sons of bitches. Damn. Level 93 was so fucking crazy, dude. Level 83 was so fucking crazy. I missed some. Oh, okay, here we go. Come on, healer. It can't have been that long. Alright. Alright, probably should start doing my job and start using Mitt. Make this poor healer heal so much.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Barry? I'm doing a little bit of grinding because I need to get better gear to be able to do the next trial.
Woohoo! I'm also playing an MMO, but a very different one.
Oh my
Should
god.
definitely also stream it to everyone.
What are you doing?
I'm playing Sky.
I see.
When am I not playing Sky?
Most of the time when you were playing FF14, I think.
That's what you think. Little did you know. Under
Oh,
the desk, I was
shit.
still playing Sky.
That's fucked up.
That's how powerful of a gamer I am.
I shouldn't have doubted you. It's my bad. I gotta
You're
stop.
blessed to know me.
I gotta stop not taking women gamers seriously.
Shaking my damn head.
Yeah, that's true. How has Heavensward been going for you, by the way?
Okay, I took a break to get my gatherer jobs up higher levels because my armory chest was constantly full.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just get them all over like level 40 and then I can get
Rid of
of
half
all
the gear.
gatherer. Yeah, all that
Yep.
lower level gatherer gear.
It does get to the point where people are just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna level up every single one of the jobs of this category at the same time to save on armory chest space.
Yep. It's ridiculous. I don't know. There's got to be a better solution to this armory chest nonsense than what's going on right now.
It's something alright.
Like if
What you see
they
is what
sorted
you
it
get.
by
That's right.
level or something, or just made it infinite. Just give me infinite armory chest space.
Nope, sorry.
That's one way in which Sky is better. You have infinite outfit space.
Oh well. Yep, and there we go.
But I haven't played FF14 in a moment, or I'm just not playing it as much. Just
That's
getting
fine.
some other things done instead.
It's good to take breaks.
Yeah, I know Dizzy burned herself out hard.
Yeah, I know she is, she, I think, might be getting back into it here a little bit, but... I, for one, am very much enjoying being back in. Aside from having to take breaks from the MSQ that I'm trying to do to grind out gear.
Yeah, less fun. And you also have lost your girlfriend to the Tomodachi mines.
Yeah, well, that was always going to happen.
You thought, well,
Let's not-
we thought it was going to be the Pokopia mines.
Yeah,
That's what we
little
thought.
did I know. The first Switch 2 game that crossed her path.
You can just never predict.
I could tell that Tomodachi was going to get her, but it is what it is.
I didn't know Tomodachi was happening. I'm
Oh,
disconnected from those kind of games.
that makes sense. I'm not terribly shocked by this revelation. Come on, fending gear. Give me fending gear. Slaying and
think it's,
scouting. God damn it.
Similar to Hempely in that I don't like games where it's kind of make your own task, choose your own goal, etc.
It is. I do
Depends,
prefer to
but-
have a little bit more solid, like, grasp of what's the fuck is going on, you know?
Yeah.
Have some sort of direction. I guess I can make my number go up, but what direction, but which number should I make go up hardest and first?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean I have to, like, painstakingly terraform this island to to get it to look as exactly how I want it to? God, that's just more chores. No!
Fucked up. Oh, hey, aim
I
for
have
the
real
fence.
life
Neat.
gardening I should be doing instead. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, it's all good. I just have to babysit my guys here. My little dudes. They keep doing too much damage to a single target, and they keep stealing like the aggro away from the thing that I've AoE'd like twice. And I'm like, please spread out your damage a little bit. And they're like, no.
I did reach the part in Heaven's Word where Alphino gets a new outfit, and I was so happy.
Oh man, that old one is fucking dog shit.
I was like, finally, he's not just like a scene teenager.
He is a proper high fantasy boy.
Now he's a proper little aspiring diplomat. Every time Estinian shows up, though, you know, having done the Lancer
You're like,
quests
ah,
up
you
to level
fucking,
50 beforehand, every time he
fucking
shows up, I'm
dipshit.
like, hey, you little bitch.
hey you bitch boy, hey motherfucker. The fuck's your problem? Aren't you too edgy for this?
I was just like so flabbergasted by how everyone's like, yeah, he's great, and we really look up to him and trust him, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, he was like overtaken by the dragon.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You're fine. That's fine.
And I had to slap sense into him.
No, he's fine.
Did he just not tell anyone that happened?
No. Yeah, no. Hey. He had a little bit of moment of weakness. I mean, who doesn't? It's fine.
Like, if anything, I feel like I stole the title of Azor Dragon from him because he didn't deserve it anymore.
No,
and
you
he's
guys
just
are
like,
just
no,
sharing.
I didn't. Don't tell anyone that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm cool.
No, you guys can both be Azure Dragoons. That's how that works. That's how it works right now.
Yep.
According to me, right now, just as I said this.
Sometimes I think about like how much more fun some of these quest things would be if it was a single player RPG, and so they could factor in individual reactions to such things.
It would be nice.
If
There
the
is
MSQ was Baldur's Gate 3.
now I tell you what, there is something cool to look forward to. Approximately 400 hours in. Approximately 500 hours in, they do figure out how to get your character to use the weapons that they have.
Ooh.
So they do finally figure that shit
Wow.
out. Just took them the whole fucking time.
It'll just be 50 more expansions.
Not 50, but, 5's a lot. Or, no, it's like 3. Shit.
And how many expansions after Heavensward do I have for the free trial now?
Shadowbringers. So you got Stormblood, which is the one after this, and then Shadowbringers, which is the one after that. Then once
Okay.
then once you need to go to Endwalker, that's when you need to do it.
Yeah. Ooh. 1 second. BRB.
This is a nice boss, and they kind of turn your brain off to a little bit. Hooray! Maybe I get another piece of bending. Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello, welcome back. Man, this place is so pretty.
One day you'll get to see it.
You could look at this right now. There's nothing here that's a spoiler.
No, I'm too busy looking at the clouds.
Ah, I see.
I need to check. There's something is in the game.
Oh, I've got quite a few bending pieces from this dungeon, actually. Neat.
Yippee! Look, as a non-MMO player, to me, I look at everything going on in Final Fantasy XIV, and I think to myself, this is simply too much. They could have less things going on.
Yeah, they build up to it. The acceleration of the game is pretty nice. The acceleration of difficulty and content, I think, is pretty valid. It's pretty consistent.
I meant more so like, why do the items need to have levels?
Oh, that's just the most basic of MMO thing. It's basically like just shorthand for like the budgeting of stats on the item. The higher the item level, the more stats it's allowed to have. The higher the number of stats it's allowed to have.
It's just so ridiculous. Like, there's already the item level of like when you can equip it. And then there's all the stats, and then there's also the second type of item level.
Is there a second type of item level?
Yeah, that item level. 'Cause there's the level that you can equip the gear at, and then there's the item level. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not the same. Whatever. That's fine. I'm too deep in the mines to see the problem.
You're too MMO brained.
I am
to understand. And like, why is there 50 million different types of currency? Ridiculous. Get rid of some of them.
Now they are actually doing that. That is something that they said they're going to be doing in Evercold.
Oh, thank God.
There will still be currency to manage. This is an MMO though.
That's stupid.
Very sorry that you feel this way.
Sky is also better in this regard.
See.
Did you play Lies of P?
No, I had thought about it, and I really considered picking it up, but games are too expensive.
I mean,
And
every
I'm
time
kinda
I've opened
broke.
up Steam for the past few days, it likes to tell me about how Lies of P is on sale for 50% off.
I mean, it's
And every
pretty
time
good.
it makes me think, maybe I will get Lies of P. And then I, 5 seconds later, go, wait, I don't think about it other than when Steam shows me this ad.
It's really funny. Also, like, you're not, like, a Souls player, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I've never tried any of them.
There's some good ones out there.
The closest I've gotten is playing Hollow Knight and Silksong.
You should give it a shot one day. I think it would be really cool.
If Elden Ring ever goes on sale in the next year-ish,
That'd be
we'll
sick.
probably buy that and try that out. I don't think I ever want to try Sekiro, though.
That one's a lot. I think it's neat, but that's because I'm a freak. I'm not normal.
Yeah.
In fact, you could probably put most of my decisions onto that.
What about dating Eddie?
No. That's like the one
Yeah.
perfectly logical decision I've ever made.
Obviously, because everyone else in the server is in love with her, and we're all very normal.
Of course. That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah, is it Jacob? Some video essayist has a. I was gonna say Jacob Geller, and then I was like, "There's no way it's him." Maybe it's him though. Someone has a video essay about that's titled like Sekiro and the Pursuit of Perfection.
Oh, neat.
So that is
sounds
my
about right.
association with Sekiro, and I'm like, I don't have that in me. No thanks. I have other things to do.
Sorry, I'm normal.
I have like cookies to eat, and kittens to pet, and other things like that. So sorry, can't give you that
Good
much
luck with
time.
that.
Elden Ring, meanwhile, I've seen many people beat it as their first Souls game, or even just as really their first like not mobile game, and they can defeat Elden Ring. So I'm like, oh, I'll give that a try. I'll let that get me in the groove.
I think Elden Ring is like uniquely suited to players who have not played like a Souls style game before for a couple different reasons. One of the big ones being the fact that like because of its nature structure as an open world game, there aren't like hard checkpoints like there are in the other Souls games. In some of the other Souls games, like if you're having trouble with a boss, like that's it. You just gotta you're sitting there, you are stuck until you either grind up enough points, or if you do all sorts of other shit.
Oh.
Hey, Dizzy.
Dizzy.
But you are locked the fuck in there for that. Whereas Elden Ring, you can just go somewhere else. You can progress somewhere else.
Yep.
Or like try to explore and find other stuff somewhere else. And it's a big pressure valve off on a new player. Alright, let's try item level out. I still need to do at least one more
those who not used to the frustration management that those games ask of you.
Hello, are you gamers gaming?
Oh yeah, I'm
known to
I'm
game.
Gaming. I need to grind out a little bit of item level so I can do the next trial in the MSQ. So I'm queuing up for the most recent dungeon, and that's what I'm up to. It's annoying.
Also, what
but
frustration management game?
Oh, we're just talking about
Dark Souls.
Souls likes, yeah. And how Elden Ring's a really good one because it has a pressure release valve of like, hey, just go somewhere else, dog. You can go anywhere. Just go somewhere else. The fuck?
You know what else is a really good one?
What?
Lies of P, because it's fun to play.
Would you believe that's exactly where this conversation started?
Yes. Right. And I can just take this back.
I asked
That's
Detet
so
if
funny.
he'd ever. I asked Detet if he'd ever played Lies of P because every time I open Steam these past few days, it really wants me to know about how Lies of P is on sale for 50% off. And I'm like, wow, thank you.
Unfortunately, money.
Unfortunately, Lies of P is not a game that I'm particularly interested in outside
But
of
it's got
when you
a-
show me how much of the sale it's on.
But it's got a twink that looks like Timothy Chalamet.
I hate Timothy Chalamet,
Oh,
so
I see.
that's a point against
Why?
it, actually.
Why? What has this white boy with motion done to you?
Well, first of all, he is French-ish, so how dare
He's
he?
from New York City.
Chalamet. But also
do
he
this.
dissed ballet.
Oh, I see. And you have to defend ballet's honor. I see.
I just think he was an absolute dickhead about it.
Eh. Oh no, it reset my glamour plate just before I... Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
now you're
wow.
not fashionable and everyone's gonna
No,
laugh
now
at you.
I'm now... Oh no, now I fucked up.
Barry, do you
Okay,
want to
but
watch
how
me
will they-
play Lies of P sometime, and we can watch the guy who looks like Timothy die over and over again because
Yeah,
of
that is
my
true.
lack of skill?
You do get to watch Timothy Chalamet die over and over again.
Okay, now you're winning me over.
I don't know, he just seems like a guy.
I don't know. I think I'm, in general, not particularly drawn to games that have that more realism look to them.
What are you talking about? That game's anime as shit.
Okay, but like my favorite game in the world is Hollow Knight. So do you understand the difference?
No,
Visually?
not at all. I don't understand what you're talking about. Those are the exact same game.
Just,
You don't like that Unreal
Alright.
Engine look.
Horizon Zero Dawn and Hollow Knight and Cave Story, the exact same game, the exact same type of game, visually.
All exploration games are either Metroidvanias or
No,
walking sims.
no, god damn it! Oh my god, we're not doing this. We're not doing this again. I hate that Calvin and Hobbes comic so much. It's given me so much mental illness over the years.
This is not even what. Do you not know what I'm referencing?
Yeah, I know what you're referencing. But there's always like that Calvin and Hobbes thing where it's just like Calvin's dad comes in while he's spinning a record, like all X are either Y or Z. And then he gives like a list of examples or whatever, and then it's like Calvin's sitting there fucked up, and I'm like, I've been there fucked up. That's been me.
The one that sticks more in my head is when Calvin goes to his mom and asks if he can listen to some like suicide idealizing
Yeah, I saw that.
super dark metal. And
I saw
she's
that
like,
earlier
listen,
today.
the fact that they haven't killed themselves yet means that they're fakers. And he's like, dang, really?
You can't let corporate nihilism you can't even trust corporate nihilism.
You may think that Metroid Other M is a Metroidvania, but it's actually a walking sim.
The scholar's letting me get real low, and it's getting me eyebrow raised a little bit because I'm not committing too badly. Alright.
I really enjoyed watching videos of like non-gamers or people who've never played a Souls game playing Elden Ring as their first, you know, intense gaming experience.
Souls game, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like, some of them, like, maybe their, like, main gaming experience is, like, a laid-back, cozy game, which is fine. I mean, that's fine, but
Yeah.
it's a very different experience from the intensity of things like Souls games. And there was one video series of, like, this guy got his dad to play it for the first time, and the dad ended up coming around on video games, finally, seeing what his son liked in them the whole time. And then there was
That's
also
really
just,
neat.
like... Yeah, and all the comments I saw on that were lovely, super sweet and everything. And then I
But-
watched a video of a girl playing Elden Ring for her first Souls game. By girl, I mean
Yep.
a woman
Uh-huh.
in, like, her 20s.
Uh,
And so, of course, like,
everyone
so
was like,
quickly, there's a comment saying Elden Ring isn't actually that hard. It's not a real Souls game. You need to play Demon Souls and blah 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 blah. In exactly this way. You can't be the pyromancer because that's cheating. Blah, 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 blah.
People who fetishize the Souls game's difficulty curve, they just don't get. They genuinely, straight up, don't get it. Those games are not like
Yeah.
that terribly difficult.
They
And
just,
like
they
the
just require
difficulty,
persistence.
yeah, the difficulty setting is just like what options do you want to use in game. People who sit here and do challenge runs and do all this other stuff, that's fine. You get the joy you want out of your hobby in any way that you can. But like don't pretend like that's like the way to play the game. Don't pretend like that's like the best way to play the game. You're doing some dipshitted challenge run because your dopamine receptors are burnt out. You're no longer getting the reward chemical for succeeding because you've realized that it's not that difficult, and now you have to like do things to like tickle your brain into giving you the good chemical again. That's not like, you gotta calm down, dude.
We need to be kid. This message has been censored by Discord.
Oh no.
Discord let her speak.
Let her
Why does
speak.
Discord hate women?
Hold on, I'm hacking into the mainframe.
Oh my god, she's hacking.
She's so brave and powerful.
Not sure why you decided to take that hit for no reason, dog, but good job.
We need to be killing me personally about this.
Yeah. Well, maybe don't do that.
Killing you? You've never done anything wrong ever. Don't never forgive yourself.
Wait, why should she never forgive herself if she's never done anything wrong?
Because
That's
she
not
has
how
nothing
this
to
works.
forgive herself for.
I don't
To
support
forgive
this.
herself would be to imply that she's ever done something wrong.
I don't support this. Guilt is part of the the human consciousness. You cannot excise guilt. You should not excise guilt. You should always feel bad.
That fundamentally does not understand the mind of a woman.
No, I'm Catholic. For note, I'm not actually Catholic, but I was raised Catholic.
I think that means the Catholicness has
just-
stained your soul for eternity.
Oh yeah, it's never going away. That shit's in there forever.
So can you ever truly say you're not a Catholic?
I mean, yeah. Just like this, I'm not a Catholic. It's very simple.
Anyways,
actually.
Dizzy
Words
how goes
are
the hacking
easy.
of the mainframe?
I think we're not honoring this revelation that words are easy enough. I feel not
That
seen.
feels bad when he eats chocolate that's a little too tasty. No. That's more the problem.
That's why Det is so good at taking all of us shitting on him all the time, because he's like, yeah, this is what I deserve.
Well, here's the thing.
Bad things.
If we really want to talk about like the different levels of like Christian guilt, I think the real takeaway you got to learn here is that like Protestant thinks that things that make you feel good are like sinful, whereas Catholics think that like suffering is righteous. They're
Okay.
very different concepts, but they sound.
I'm gonna
But
be honest. Whenever someone tries to explain the different flavors of Christianity to me, it goes in one ear and out the other.
that's because you're evangelical.
raised with this
That's because you're evangelical at heart.
How dare you? I'm literally Jewish.
Don't you fucking sit here and act like. Don't you sit here and fucking get my ass like this.
I invited you to my bat mitzvah and you didn't come.
That's fucked up. You're fucked up for saying this. But yeah. Protestants and therefore evangelicals think things that feel good are bad for you, whereas like, Catholics think that suffering leads to like holiness. And that is like, if you want to explain the differences in mindsets between Christians, like that is the exact sort of like fucking shit to like, that's your reference point. Everything else is like extending out from that point. It's the Rosetta Stone of Catholicism. Or not Catholicism, but like Christianity.
Christianity.
Yeah. Catholicism is specifically the one flavor. I'm playing a fantasy MMO, by the way.
Hey, there's Catholic elves in that fantasy MMO.
That, you know what? Those elves very Catholic. Suffering, good.
I have been to the Vatican. I sang
Yeah.
at the Vatican. Like in
Wow.
an official capacity.
Oh, you're talking about like for real. I thought you were talking about in the fantasy elf.
No, in real
gotcha.
life.
The fantasy elf
I've been
Vatican.
to the real life Vatican.
Mm-hmm. Once again, fundamentally evangelical.
How dare you?
Don't worry, most Americans are.
I don't even know what that really means.
Rough. And yet you're immediately objecting to it. Curious.
I reject being associated with any religion.
I'm sorry to say this, but you can reject being done by religion. Religion will do you. It's very much like politics in that regard. In fact, some would go so far as to say that they are exactly the same, religion and politics.
I think I'll kill you if you say that.
What? No, they're the same, dog.
Killing you. Killing
It's
you
all
to
for
death.
it's all people believing in stuff without fully understanding. The people that do understand are like, this is all bullshit. Wow, that really does make me sound like an annoying centrist. Holy shit, never mind.
You kind of sounded like a Reddit atheist. I'm gonna be
That was really fucked up. I mean, to be fair, I do think we need a little bit of more of that, like, annoying Reddit atheism back. I do think that those guys are fucking cringe as shit, and they need to, like, tone it the fuck down, but, like, I don't know, man. We could use some of that energy right about now. Yep, I'm taking one.
Time to get my cinnamon roll.
Wow.
Great job, well done.
What'd you do?
I did all the daily quests in Sky.
Okay,
and
that's
so
good.
now I get a cinnamon roll.
You see, because you suffered, then you can enjoy that cinnamon roll. You're good because you suffered.
I didn't suffer. I had a nice time.
Oh. Well, I just don't understand then.
I got to look at a
That's
cute
just you.
game. Sorry, Dizzy, what was that?
This you?
What's going on? Oh, give me 1 second. I have to
She
look
has
at
a
VC
sick
chat.
turn to deliver.
Yeah, yeah. Spanish Catholicism is the most Catholic Catholicism, other than, I guess, maybe the Vatican. So that tracks. In unrelated news, hey, go play Blasphemous. Blasphemous is really fucking good. What a good game.
Sorry, what game? I genuinely couldn't. Did you say the
Blasphemous.
last?
Blasphemous.
I don't know what that is.
He looked at
It's
the image while running in the dungeon. He's too powerful.
I've done this a lot. This is not my first rodeo. I have many hours in this game. Thun, you were letting me go too low.
But yeah, Blasphemous is a Metroidvania.
Yay.
What if, instead of being a cute little bug creature with other cute little bug creatures, you were instead like a very, very well done pixel art Spanish Catholic man, and that's genuinely the only difference. That is genuinely the only difference between Blasphemous and Silksong. I wish I was shitting you. I am not. They are fundamentally the same game.
No, there's
Can
two
you
other
really-
differences.
Oh, okay.
One in Blasphemous, spikes are instant kills.
Why did my brain immediately jumble what you said? What? Huh?
Sorry, your brain doesn't work correctly.
It doesn't.
Sounds like a you
It
problem,
really
though.
doesn't. It is a me problem, and I apologize for how it may impact you guys.
Yeah,
In
good.
Blasphemous, you die instantly when you fall in spikes or off cliffs.
Oh, because suffering is good.
Oh, that is meaner. That is more mean than
Also,
normal.
Blasphemous is easier than Silksong.
Yeah, but like the punishments are harsher, which is the part that makes it holy. You see? You understand now?
Wait, I forgot one other thing.
she forgot?
Why she forget?
Women are allowed to have flaws, Dad.
I never said they weren't. When the fuck did I say they were? The hell? Don't you fucking speak for me.
Blasphemous has a parry mechanic, which is allowed because it's not Protestant.
Yes, yes. Exactly, you get it. She gets it. She understands.
I don't get what? Huh? Parry move, which is allowed because he's not Protestant.
Because you're allowed to have
Parry
good things if
mechanics
you're
are sick
Catholic.
as fuck.
Yeah. She gets it.
Okay.
No, I have nothing more to teach Dizzy. Dizzy, you've learned everything I have to offer on the subject of religion.
Okay, Professor Dad.
You're welcome. Classes at 9 a.m. sharp. Please be there.
No. You have
Participation will be factored in as part of your grade. Yeah, I can make this work, yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot times 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I can make it.
Happy Testicular Torsion Tuesday.
Hooray! That's very Catholic.
Sometimes I hear sentences.
Yeah? Do you?
Wait, why is that Catholic?
Testicular torsion because you're suffering. I thought you understood. I thought you got it. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, it's just gonna fuck me if I stand there. Yeah. Got a single goddamn open spot.
But torsion is neither an act of God nor a result of your own actions.
No, but you are suffering nonetheless, and that means it's holy. Besides, all things are acts of God, so, you know, fucking mark that down in your book.
I'll write that in the margins of my Bible.
Oh, yeah, I only took one there though, so it's fine.
Hey Eddie.
Hey, oh. Hey, Eddie, how we doing? Here, fine.
Eddie in chat for real?
Yeah. Whoa. I don't think I'm gonna have enough after this. I don't think I got enough upgrades, unfortunately. It's very unlucky, but it is what it is.
You have simply no choice but to suffer and die.
Enough item level.
Yeah, because it's Catholic. MMOs are a very Catholic genre. Unless they're Protestant. There are some Protestant MMOs.
Such as.
God. RuneScape? Yeah, RuneScape is very Protestant. Are we winning, son? I'm teaching women about organized religion. The difference between the different.
What is Maple Story?
Maple Story is both, which is weird, but it does occasionally happen.
Wait, which one is Hollow Knight? Did you already do Hollow Knight?
Hollow Knight has a lot of good things in it, but I have seen some of the platforming challenges you're expected to do in that game. So yeah, that's super Catholic actually.
I was thinking more so about the story of Hollow Knight.
Oh, well, yeah, sure. Like, there's also the story, but, like, listen.
The story is both, I think.
Damn, nothing.
I don't know. Hollow Knight definitely shows a lot of suffering, but I feel like the game
I didn't get shit
definitely
from that one.
shows it more in a bad light. Yeah, in an unfavorable light.
No,
You
but
literally
it's
have to
and
suffer to
and
get
it
the good
really didn't
endings,
accomplish
and
much.
also
Shit.
nothing good is ever allowed to happen to people around you except in Dirtmouth. Those guys are fine.
Yep.
Sure, but like just because the suffering is pointless does not mean that it becomes less holy. They derive great religious meaning from their suffering. Therefore, they're very Catholic. It's a game about people who are Catholic at their core.
See, in Silksong, very obviously Catholic.
Oh, Silksong's may be one of the most Catholic games that the genre's ever produced, and a very Catholic genre.
Like
You see, all games
NPCs
are either
like,
Catholic
yes, I
or
am
Protestant.
Suffering. I'm suffering, and that's such a great gift to be suffering.
You get it. You're getting it. You're getting it. This is the penance that you pay to God for your sins. That's just what this is. It makes you a better person.
My bug sins.
Exactly. You get it. You're getting it. Alright, fellas. I think we're probably going to call it here, because I don't think I'm going to be... I would have to do another run of the dungeon, the minimum, to, like, get more item level, and that's just not fucking happening. I'm not letting that... I'm not doing that shit, dog.
He ain't doing that shit, dog.
Dog.
You know
Well,
what's
actually,
neither Catholic
hold
nor
up,
Protestant?
There's one...
Tomodachi life.
No, that's true. That is neither, actually. Had to think about it for a second, but no, she's right on the money, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna see
He's
really
always
quick.
right.
I'm gonna see really quick if I can buy a piece of cheap tombstone gear, and use that,
Restore your hope.
restore it some semblance of it. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. We'll just go ahead and I'll grind up some gear, and then we'll be back later. In the meantime, let me go ahead and see if this gets me there. Probably not.
You probably won't forget, but just in case, don't forget to upgrade your lowest level item.
Oh yeah, of course, obviously. Besides, the left side of the table has like more impact on your shit, so we're gonna be doing that as well. Let's bottle. Yeah. $742. Hold up. Do I have enough for like an accessory? I do not. Alright, well, death. Forever. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you later after I grind out some fucking shit. Bye-bye, everybody!
Night all.
Goodbye.